Hi, I'm Jason.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and this is Grace by the Drop.
And today we're doing something a little different. We're clarifying a question from one of our other videos, the relative truth video. So if you haven't seen that, click somewhere up there or down in the description. We'll link to the video. Go watch the relative truth video. And this is a clarification from one of our viewers, Annette, who asked, well, what about vernacular? What if people are just using different vernacular?
It really does matter.
There's a huge difference between relative truth and just using different vernacular.
Okay.
Truth can be absolute, and we can still use different words to describe that truth.
Okay.
For example, that guitar way back there in the back of the video is green.
Technically speaking, in the description, it's amethyst.
It's amethyst.
Yes.
Okay, but if I decide to call it purple, would I be wrong?
No, because amethyst falls into the purple category.
It really doesn't matter because the guitar is a certain color. We could take a picture of it, put it into the computer, and find the hexadecimal code for that specific color amongst millions of colors.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what we call it. We're using different words to try to describe or define the same thing. The guitar has a specific color.
Okay.
It doesn't change just because we want it to change or just because we're using different words. So the truth is absolute, even though our vernacular is relative.
Okay.
The reason this is important is, one, we need to ensure that we know that truth is absolute. There's a yes or a no, there's a on or off. Truth is either right or wrong. However, I think it shows the potential for us to have confusion when we're talking to other people if we don't set vernacular.
And that's where those common misunderstandings come into play. You're
right. And often
right.
people fight about it, but if we'd stop and be like, I don't really care what words you're using.
If you'll define it, what that means, that word means to you, it's so much easier to be able to speak with people.
Yeah, and I'll use that definition. If we're having a conversation and you're using a specific word and I use a different word, it's good communication skills to just start using your words so that we're both talking about the same thing. We want to have a unified vernacular or vocabulary when we're talking to people.
Right.
But we don't think that that changes the truth at all.
And for additional clarification, I've been in conversations with people before where we're using the same words, but that word means something completely different to them. Or when they say something based on my life experiences, I'm thinking like, what?
Well, and there are certain
they may be
people,
thinking the same thing about me. What is she talking about?
There are certain people who have a different definition for Jesus. When I say the word Jesus and they say the word Jesus, we're talking about two completely different beings, right? But Jesus is Jesus.
Unfortunately, sometimes, yes.
No matter how we try to define him or what our vernacular tries to say about him, he is who he is.
And the point I was going to make really is just the fact that if you'll just stop in communication and just get clarification and make sure that you're both on the same page, you can continue a very healthy, wonderful conversation with people. And that way there's no negativity, no misunderstanding or miscommunications moving forward. And it's productive.
Okay, guys, so if you need more clarification or if you have more questions about this, please put your questions down in the comments below.
Yes,
and join us in the next video when we'll be talking about
what is Grace by the Drop.
We hope to see you next time. Please like, subscribe, share, click the bell, do the things, click all the buttons, do all the stuff, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.
Yes, have a very wonderful day. Bye. Stop it. You didn't give me time to smile. What? Everyone thought he started it. Just being clear.
Somewhere up there. What?
You keep saying user.
I'm a tech guy. It's users.
I understand that.
But they're not users. They're viewers.
No, they're viewers.
They might be users. Don't be users.
What?